All right, guys, this is trial run on our little tutorials here with Ms. Ramos and Ms. Corrales, okay? So I hope it works, and I hope it's something that you guys like so we can keep doing this. Most of you guys picked this up and we didn't have a chance to fill it out because not everybody needed the extra support. So if you have this, you guys are gonna need some scissors and at least 5 colors, including the color red. Okay, so red plus 4 other colors. The first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take scissors, and I just dropped a whole bunch of pens. And you're gonna cut along the black lines, okay? So you're gonna cut along this line and here, okay? You guys are gonna cut along all these lines in order to have these into little cards. I already have them pre-done so that you guys don't have to wait for me. Okay, the very first one that we're gonna go over is the one called parallel lines. And as you guys already know, parallel lines are lines that are never going to intersect. So if you take your little handy dandy flashcard, or whatever we wanna call this, you're gonna flip it like this, and then we're gonna write that parallel lines never intersect. Okay, so you guys could ideally follow these lines forever, right, on each direction, and they're never gonna touch each other. That's what parallel lines. Parallel lines are also usually described by this symbol right here. It looks like 2 L's. Okay, and then if it makes it easier for you guys to remember that parallel lines are never gonna touch, it's actually inside of the word. You see it has 2 L's. Make sure to draw them parallel, okay? All right, so the next one you guys are gonna need, so I'll just move this one up here, is transversal. Okay, and we're gonna need our red color for this one. We're gonna go ahead and flip it. The transversal is a line that crosses a set of parallel lines, and that is what basically creates the relationships. The fact that this line is crossing parallel lines. So we'll go ahead and we'll write the transversal is a line that crosses a set of parallel lines. Okay, so the nice thing about this is I can go pretty fast, and all you guys need to do is pause the video if you guys want to add more color, or if you guys want to take your time and make this prettier, okay? All right, just go ahead and place that right on top of your old one. The next one is exterior angles, and you guys are gonna need a highlighter for this one, preferably yellow. But like I said, we always, it's always an invitation. You guys are welcome to do whatever you want or use whatever colors you guys want. So exterior angles, and this might seem simple, but some of you guys are still having issues with it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Exterior angles are angles that are outside of the parallel lines. So you guys are gonna go ahead and highlight outside of the parallel lines. Okay, so these angles here would be exterior angles. Okay, and that's all we're gonna do for that one. The next one you're gonna need is interior angles. And like the name says, interior, those are gonna be inside of the parallel lines. So if we go ahead and turn this over, okay, we are going to highlight inside of our parallel lines. So when we're talking about relationship that say the word interior, you're gonna be looking at those angles in this yellow area, okay? Pretty easy. Okay, next one is consecutive interior. Consecutive interior angles are angles that are right next to each other and they are in the inside of the parallel lines. Ms. Ramos also in class called them same side interior angles. So I'm just going to add that name out here. Same side interior angles. And I know my hands are ugly, guys. Don't judge me, okay? All right. So go ahead and turn this over. And when we're talking about the same side, we're talking about these lines or these angles are on the same side of the transversal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight my transversal again red. And we know that interior means inside of these parallel lines. So I'm going to use color so that you guys understand, okay? Again, this is always an invitation. You guys don't have to use color. You can use numbers or you can use shapes, whatever it is that you guys want to do, okay? So same side interior. I'm going to have a green circle that's empty and a green circle that is filled. They are same side interior angles. On the other side, I'm going to have the same open circle and a closed circle. Now the relationship between these is supplementary. So they equal 180 degrees when you add them together. That means, let's see, let's put supplementary. (180 degrees) when added together. And what would this look like? In the case of the green ones, we could say like the open circle plus the closed circle is going to equal 180 degrees. And the same relationship with the pink ones. Okay, you can have the pink open circle plus the filled pink circle, and it's going to equal 180 degrees. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next one, which is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. And alternate interior angles, okay, are going to alternate the side that they are on